Hi everyone, Robert here, and I hate being the one who have to break down bad news. Early this week we got Chavo Guerrero Senior passing away. Yesterday we had Michael Bass passing away. And today we got George the Animal Steele passing away. This was a man who was during the golden era. He was, even though he was lower down in the car, but he is one of those guys that if you see him once, you will remember him for the rest of your life. He had a unique look and a unique mannerism, and he was a character made into a life, making a lot of unique and, let's say, kind of like acting all together and putting that into a wrestling context. Then he later returned to professional wrestling during the Attitude Era, in the real Attitude Era, let's say, with the oddities. And even if you're a wrestling fan who only watch WWF in tapes, VHS, you ended up knowing about this guy because of the Attitude Era and the stuff that he did in that crew, the oddities. He was a man who his kind of, let's say, premier feud was against one of the great ones, the Macho Man Randy Savage, over the whole feud that they did, that George the Animal still did fall in love with Elizabeth. I mean, that is just a straight up clean fun during the golden era. But his heyday as a performer was earlier on, when he was doing his stuff with the great Bruno San Martino. So last night I ended up hearing that he was having a rough time. He was in the hospital, but it was kind of announced today that he had passed away at the age of 78. He was still in contact with his, I guess it's one of his friends from the back in the day, Buck Backlund, and he was the one who basically broke down the news, because I guess there was bonding between the family of him and Buck Backlund. He worked also in AWA. That's something that I don't know much about. That might be something that I may need to learn a little bit. But either way, George the Animal Steele, rest in peace, rest in power. Good memories out of this man, and condolences to his loved one, to his family, and his die-hard fans. This is all I have to say for this sad day in the world of professional wrestling. I hope better days are ahead. Goodbye, and thanks for listening.